I'm going to read you this letter that this lady wrote and then kind of give you my feedback on it or my take on it. You guys, you know, you're more than welcome to leave comments at the bottom. So this is one of my Facebook friends, and she sent me an email and said, "Hey girl, you're going to have to help me with this because I'm about to give up. I know I was out of the dating scene for a long time, but what happened to a guy just asking a girl out for a dinner or a movie or drinks or whatever? It's like they're scared of getting no for an answer." The bottom line is she's confused with her text messages that she's getting. They're not complete thoughts. They're just, "Hey, what are you doing?" "Okay, I want to see you tonight." And then no finishing statement, but then not even respond. Another guy said, "Maybe we can meet for breakfast here one day this weekend if you're not too busy." And I responded, "I can't Saturday, but I can Sunday or Monday." He sent me a thumbs up. I haven't heard another word. What in the world is going on? Have men lost the balls to ask a woman out? I guess I have no idea how to date anymore. I know this is a long message, but I'm so frustrated. So just know, Miss Facebook friend, you are certainly not the only person that's going through this. Here's what I will start off, and I told her the same thing. The game is fucked up. And the bottom line is, we've reached a point now where guys are insecure. And they're insecure because it was a point in time when women didn't work or worked for significantly lower wages, and there was a hierarchy in the system. Guys knew who they were because I'm the head of household, I make the money. This lady that sent me this letter is an attorney. So that adds another level of insecurity to the situation. Another thing I think got the whole game messed up is the texting. You know, people don't pick up the phone and call like they used to. I don't want a damn thumbs up. She doesn't want a thumbs up. So guys, I'm helping you out on how to do better on your part. If you want to take someone out, talk in complete sentences. My advice to her was, respond with a complete thought. Say, "Hey, cool, I'm free on Friday. Do you want to meet at Cine Bistro or AMC Theaters? There's a movie that I'd love to see. It comes out Friday." And she was like, "Okay, I'm not used to being assertive." Well, that's the day and age that we're in. Men have taken a step down because we've taken a step up in society, and that's just where we're at. Guys don't just say what they mean and mean what they say anymore because they're not sure of who they are or what they want or where they want to be or who they want to be with. Hell, most guys are more confused than us. Shit, they don't know if they want to wear lipstick, eyeliner, and a skirt or if they want to be a man. I don't know.
I think what I'd rather do is just ask guys, what is that about? You know, because I don't even pretend to know, because I get those crazy messages as well sometimes, just out of the blue. Instead of just saying what it is that you want or what you need or what you hope for, they beat around the bush, and I don't understand it. It's a lot of shit that I don't understand, though. I'm just gonna keep 100.
So bottom line is, dating in 2017 is fucked up. And it's fucked up for many reasons. Texting is ruining the game as well because you get to get off easy with thumbs up and emojis. That's not proper form of getting to know somebody. Talk. I need to hear your voice. I need to hear what makes you mad. I need to hear if this joke went off. You can't hear if I'm laughing. There have been times that I've had a conversation via text. I'm busting up thinking it's funny, and he is pissed on the other end. And I'm like, wait, why are you mad? I thought this was jokes. And they're dead serious. So that social media, when you have all day on your phone looking down, trying to conversate with 100 different people at once, people on Facebook, people on Instagram, people on Snapchat, people on whatever your social media of choice is, it's damaging because you don't focus on one person or two people like you used to. Because like I said, you had to make a call. You couldn't sit up there and text, send, text, send, text, send, Facebook chat. You had to focus. So we've lost that element. And then again, the situation where women are now graduating at higher rates, we're making more money, it's damaging, you know, what used to be kind of the circle where the hierarchy that no longer exists. Women own their own homes, they go get to their own jobs, they got their own credit, their own cars. And so guys are kind of trying to figure out their new place in life. What position do I hold? You know, so I think it's a lot of different things. But as far as women go in 2017, but we have to be the one to kind of assert ourselves in different areas where not every guy is going to like that. So you have to kind of play your cards and see what kind of guy you're dealing with. Because a real man may not, I don't want to say real man, but a man that's more manly and more confident may not want you to tell him where he's going to take you. Then another man be like, I don't know, I don't want to make her mad, and he's not sure of where to go or what she likes, or he overthinking it. And in that case, help him out. And then not only that though, this is just words of wisdom. If you're gonna go out on a date with somebody and he's let you kind of pick the place, I feel like the first date kind of tells him who you are and what you like. So pick something you really like. Don't try to think, well, can he afford this? Or is he gonna like this? Or don't think about that, because he gave that option to you. So now you pick a place that you like. And if that's not in his budget, hopefully he'll tell you. Or if that's some place that he likes to eat, then hopefully he'll tell you. But you have to be honest. Don't try to overthink what you think he wants to hear. Pick what you like. Be the girl. Hey, I want to go to Olive Garden. I want to go to Bones. I want to go to Stony River. I want to go to Applebee's. Whatever your place of choice is. I don't like movies. I want to go to a picnic. Say, let people know who you are, because then they'll make it easier moving forward. I'm about to get this chicken, or actually it's turkey, all natural, no antibiotics, no hormones, young, organic turkey on the grill. So I'm gonna refocus on making my holiday meal. But I just wanted to let you guys know, it is hard out there, but men, you have to step up to the plate and start acting like you actually want to date. Don't sit around here and beat around the bush knowing that you want to talk to her. If you want to talk to her, talk to her. And if she tells you no, then you know the answer. You ain't racking your head about what you should have said, could have said, that you didn't say. And ladies, if you want to talk to him, say something. If he texts you and says, what are you doing? And you say, hey, do you want to go out? Whatever. Or ask, are you asking me out? ? And let him respond. But bottom line is we suck at communication in 2017, 2018, because we don't have to communicate like we did back in the day. You didn't have to write a letter. You didn't have to show up in person. You could send a K and a U. Are you okay? Nigga, that's 3 letters. That ain't no fucking real sentence. Are you okay? Okay, that's 4 letters if they use okay. So that's where we're at. And, it's rough. Miss Lady, you are not the only one. There's been days I called my mom and I'm like, he sent me an emoji face and 2 question marks. What does that mean?
What does that mean?
I'm not sure what question you are frowning to. So call. And then didn't get a call. So that's just where we're at. Hopefully that helps you out. Said I'm got to get on this chicken. Mom, unless you got some last words, I'm about to sign off.
Well, the thing of it is, again, I would like to know what men are thinking when they're sending those emojis and the 4-letter responses that are not complete sentences. I want to know what that's about. When did we get there? We went from having full conversations to being, like Shanae said, the 4-letter responses or these crazy emojis that are supposed to express what you're feeling and thinking. That shit is confusing, and it's disturbing because you can misread it, and it leads to other issues. But there's so much to say about dating today, and it's so frustrating. It's just hard to figure out, and I wish we could figure out a way to get back to just the old school stuff. Picking up the phone, calling, guys coming over with flowers and dating you, like really dating you. People caring about your life and asking about your children and asking.
I'm gonna tell you this is, not to cut you off, but really I think that the problem, that part lies with us. You got chicks out here who's literally fucking for chicken wings. Like, you took me out and got me some wings and you could get it. That part right there, that's the problem. Because then guys feel like, oh, well, cool, that's what I'm going to do with everybody. And then you meet somebody else who ain't playing that, and then they have to relearn the whole system. Like, they got to get checked again and understand this is called a courting process. The reason they use process is because there's steps to it before you get to your goal or end result. So I mean, that's another thing. Back in the day, you was trying to get a ring. Now girls are like, I'm just trying to get a nut.
I think we just don't know what to do. I think we're all confused. And then honestly, until that show that just came out, the documentary about Black love, I was starting to feel like it just wasn't out there anymore. There's so much ratchetness and disconnect and people not caring and expectations all over the place. I was really losing hope, but
that gave you hope?
It gave me some hope just to hear stories and, just to hear real people who are married and in love and working through their stuff, but are committed to the process. It gave me hope. The rest of us out here in the real world, though, like I said,
I think people need to slow down. I guess that's the simplest way to put it. Talk in complete sentences and thoughts. Say what it is that you really want and slow down. Having sex on the first night is not going to say that you're going to be together forever, and it's not going to say that you're not. But the point is, find out who that person is and what they're looking for before you go there. If you want to date somebody, say, I want to date you. And let her say yes or no. Or let him say yes or no. But we have to start having real conversations. And I probably say this about anything and everything in every post that I have. But if you're not saying what you want, you can't get what you want. So for this lady that's super confused, I would say that I'm not sure what this means. Please tell me, do you want to see me tonight at 8 o'clock? Do you want to go out on a date? Do you want to have drinks? Unfortunately, it's gotten to the point now where you have to kind of be a little bit more aggressive with your responses, because we'll stay in this land of purgatory waiting for somebody to address you the way that you want. I don't know. That's my take on it. So you can reach me on Instagram, Shanae YH, SHANAE. If you're watching this, you're probably on Facebook. So I do have a fan page, author Shanae Hall, because I can't accept any more followers on my personal page. Mom, what's your
Frost the Writer on Instagram, author Rhonda Frost on Facebook, and Think Like a Lady on Twitter. So yeah, you can find us there. You can find me there.
Well, I hope this helped. Quick recap: communicate full sentences. If it's over 2 lines, don't text, call. Even if you got to leave what's called a message, there's voicemails associated with phone numbers, and you can leave a message on there. If you have an iPhone, you can actually speak what you're trying to say into the little bar and send that in place of a text message. But getting to the point where people can hear your voice and understand what you're saying is key. Being honest what you want, slowing down the dating process, because it is a process. And
yeah, but hell,
what?
What your girl was saying, she's like, it's so slow, she don't even know what the hell is happening.
She just didn't know how to respond, which is what my point is. And the other one is like, okay, you have to say complete sentences or pick up the phone and call. And ladies, you don't have to say, I don't understand what that means. What does that mean? What does that mean? Do you want to see me tonight? Do you not? Is it okay if I visit you on Monday or Sunday or Monday instead of Saturday? We have to step up and start asking questions, because obviously guys have fallen off a little bit and they don't speak like we need them to. So anyways, hope that helped. Thanks for coming and joining me in my kitchen as we did the little dating talk today. And happy holiday.